Hey guys, it's us again, and we love movies. Hey everyone!
Hi!
Hello!
Well, today's movie is one that I really don't want to watch.
So I'm afraid to ask, what's today's movie?
Well, it's a request, so we're gonna do it. It is Point Break.
Ooh, I love that movie!
Nope, it's the remake.
Ah, shit!
Wait, there was a remake of Point Break? Really?
Oh yeah!
Yep, so let's watch it together and punch it, Chewie!
And now, tonight's feature presentation.
Okie doke, Point Break, here we go. We meet Johnny Utah, who's not Heath Ledger, and his friend Jeff. And they're driving their motorbikes on this huge stunt to jump a rock. But Jeff overshoots it and dies. Bummer. 7 years later, Johnny is now an FBI agent, trying to get rid of the guilt of his friend's death. And he gets briefed about a skyscraper heist, as well as one over Mexico. And then the assailants just simply disappear. Utah does some research and concludes these heists are done by a group of guys attempting to complete the Ozark 8.
Tell me more about this Ozark 8.
The Ozark 8 is a series of extreme sports to become one with nature and the earth, or moving on! So Utah, who's not Heath Ledger, is assigned a partner, Pappas. And Johnny meets a surfer named Bodie and his team, and they party on a yacht. Johnny meets a girl named Sarah, and they do a little swimming. He wakes up the morning after, and Bodie and him have a little talk about fear and stuff. And get ready for these talks, because it happens a lot in this movie. Johnny finds them in Paris, and there's a fight club. And after a fight, and Johnny and Bodie talking again, Bodie then accepts him in their circle. So they cliff dive, talk a lot more, they snowboard, and one of the guys flies off a cliff. They look at some Sarah again, and guess what? They talk a lot, and then they smidge. The group then travels to a gold mine to blow it up. Johnny can't let this happen, and reveals himself as an FBI agent. Bodie and him get in a chase. Bodie's like, dude, we all knew you were a cop back in Paris during the fight club. Johnny lets him go. Now the police find out about a bank heist in Venice, and they go to bust it. Big gunfight breaks out. Johnny kills one of the members. But oh no, it's some Sarah. So after a little more research, Bodie's gonna be climbing up a waterfall. Johnny catches up to him. And look, another guy falls. And then Bodie jumps off the cliff too. But Johnny goes with him. Pappas and everyone else assumes that Bodie is dead. But no, not Johnny. So, 17 months later, Utah finds Bodie in the Pacific, attempting the last of the Ozark 8. And there's a giant wave that he must conquer. After more talk, Utah decides to let Bodie go. And he dies. And Utah goes home. The end. Now it's time for the trivia question we never asked. The answer? Michael York. Michael York. Logan's Run. Anyone? But why?
I don't know.
Why did they make this?
I don't know!
Was it the money?
Actually, it only made $133 million off its $105 budget. So, nah.
So why?
I kind of really enjoyed it.
Here's why as a Point Break remake, it falls flat. There's no fun or charm to it. Yeah, the 1991 version is cheesy and kind of ridiculous, but still works. This one is drab and dreary, and just full of a bunch of whiny, mopey hipsters, sandwiched in between scenes of extreme sports.
And as far as characters, boy did they really miss the boat when it came to Johnny Utah. The beauty of his character was that he never surfed before in his life, and had to learn. So when he does learn to surf, he finally gets it, and even says, I never felt like this before. In this movie, it's established right away, he's already an extreme sportsman. He already knows what he's doing. So if there's no learning or fear aspect of the character, how are we as an audience supposed to even care?
Even as something as simple as a story. When the original, these surfers were just robbing banks to maintain their lifestyle, and we're going off for one last big heist. In this one, it's something about the environment and they screwed up the plot. It's such a simple one and they managed to fuck it up. So what do you think, guys? Yes? No?
I thought it was okay. Didn't love it, but I thought it was fine.
Oh, I'm a no, didn't like it. The characters were dull, the acting is dull, and it's just not a fun watch.
Oh, I'm going hard no too. I thought this movie really sucked. Even as a standalone movie, let alone a Point Break remake. I mean, come on! If you want a really good remake of Point Break, which does work, just see the original The Fast and the Furious.
Your family.
It is beat by beat a remake, and succeeds where this one fails miserably.
And speaking of remakes,
So, we're gonna put together our list of worst movie remakes ever.
why can't we do the best?
Because that's no fun.
I have my list.
Oh, I have mine.
Oh, I totally got mine. There are a lot of remakes we didn't even know they made.
So let us know what you think is the worst or most obscure remake ever made.
We even give you a shout out.
So until next time, see ya!
Bye!
Bye bye.
It's not personal, son. It's strictly business.
Let's kick it. I'll say kick it, and you'll just kick it with a tasty groove, okay? 1, 2, 3, kick it. Kick it. Come on. God damn it. God, Kyle! Could you one time kick it?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
You stay classy.